I posted every day for 30 days, and this is what happened. My name is Michaela Barnes, and I'm a performance marketing manager for Fortune 500 companies. I've spent my entire career investing in other people's brands, but now it's time to pour into myself again. I've always stopped on myself, and this time I'm not stopping. My corner of the internet is for my creative girlies that are trying to build their corner of the internet. Whether you have experience or not, I'm going to bring my expertise into this YouTube channel. So stay tuned at the end of this video to see what I'm devoting my next 90 days to. So Michaela, you posted for 30 days straight on Instagram. What happened? Let's get into it. So first off, I gained 100 followers, which is great. For month one of having kind of a ghost account that I really didn't use, it had been vacant for about a year. Posting and getting 100 new followers, that is a small but mighty win. That's 100 new people that I didn't have last month. So stay grateful in this entire process. Next, I reached about 20,000 views in 1 month. And that was a lot of content experimenting in 30 days, seeing what I liked, what I didn't like, but also what did well and what didn't do well. Third, I actually got eligible for Instagram's creator marketplace. I've heard about it before, but I'd never got the invitation to go in. So right after my 30 days of posting, I got invited to do that. So that was pretty cool. I will do a follow-up about the creative marketplace, like how it's working, because I'm really just diving into it, applying to whatever brand opportunities that they have on there right now. And lastly, I got 2 inbounds to create content for brands. So I didn't make any money in the first 30 days, but it kind of set me up for this month to start making some money with these new brand deals. So in one of my videos coming up, I'm going to go over what I did for that brand collaboration, the deliverables I did. So in 30 days, it brought a lot of content clarity, what I liked, what I didn't like, what worked and what didn't work. But also, you can be so hard on yourself when you're editing content thinking that it's not perfect. It's better to do it than be perfect. But when it is posted and then you see how it's running, your mind starts to marinate all these ideas that you could have done. So instead of wallowing in what could have been, how about you rephrase that content, repurpose it, and put those notes into your editing next time? What could you have done? Could you have done a different voiceover? Could you have added a couple more clips to make the storyline of the product or the video much more compelling for the people on the other side? So this is things I'm really going to go over in the next 90 days. Please stay tuned for this. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm going to be having videos every week coming up to this point. With content clarity, I actually honed into my content pillars. So this is kind of like niching down, but have at least 5 categories of content that you want to start putting out over there. And it could be different for every platform if you wanted it to. So for me, Instagram and TikTok are kind of the same. When it comes to YouTube, my long form content is going to be more of that marketing material, where the shorts on Instagram will be similar to what I'm putting out on Instagram and TikTok. And I'll be going over all these analytics on what platform has actually been best for me and the content that I'm putting out there. Now, Michaela, was there anything you didn't like during this 30-day challenge? Yes, there were things that I didn't like. I didn't like putting content out just to put content out. Like I said before, it's okay for it not to be perfect, but just to post anything to say that you've posted for 30 days, if it doesn't really align with who you are and who you want to be shown, who you want to be seen as online, then it's probably not the best idea to just post anything. Or just because a trend is going on doesn't mean you have to be on that trend if it doesn't align with you. And that's what I learned. There were a couple of days where I would just find an old clip and put it with some trending music, and it flopped, honestly, because I didn't put any value into that content. And that's what I want to be showing throughout my entire career here, 2026 and on. So Michaela, what's going on this next 90 days that you were talking about in the beginning of the video? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'll tell you. I am doing a 90-day creator experiment where instead of posting every day for 30 days, I'm going to be consistent in the whole creative process of building my brand for 90 days. And I want to see the transformation from day 1 to day 90. What happened in these 90 days? What were the wins? What were the losses? And what can I do moving forward post 90 days? Because this is all about building a foundation of your brand. So if you've had trouble being consistent with your creative process, you don't really know how to balance the creative lifestyle and being a mom, your 9 to 5, anything that kind of gets in the way of your passion of creating content, I'm going to show you how I did it as a mom of 2. So tomorrow I'm actually posting the week 1 review. So my 90 days has already started. In fact, I'm already on day 7 of this challenge. So I'm going to be making my overview video now and telling you everything that I did in week 1 to kind of set myself up for this 90 days, what I've been posting, my daily goal, my weekly goals, and more, whatever happens in this 90 days. This is all about thinking outside of the box, challenging myself in ways that I haven't been challenged, whether it's making multiple hooks for one brand deal, getting more footage, trying new editing styles, and different forms of content, whether it's talking head videos, voiceovers, transitions, anything that I feel resonates with me, I'm going to be recording my entire process. So please follow along my 90-day challenge. I will be posting every week for the next 13 weeks and more to infinity and beyond, because this is my time to pour into myself and I am 100% in. So in my next video, I will be announcing the community that I'm bringing that will be free, and then what I'm bringing to my Stan Store the entire time that I'm in this 90-day challenge. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.